Welcome back here to B Sports Report. B here. We're going to break down a little bit of the spring football game today. We're going to talk about Kentucky landing a big commitment from a basketball transfer. He played basketball in Iowa, but he's coming to Kentucky to play football. Four-star athlete out of the state of Ohio. He's a three-sport star. And Kentucky was on the only team to offer him in football. Coming out of high school, everybody else was basketball. You had the likes of like Ohio State, Alabama, LSU, all of them looking at him in football. Kentucky's the only one who actually offered him a scholarship. Everybody else wanted him in basketball or track. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I remember his first name's Ahmed. I ain't got all the details right now, but I probably should, but I don't. But anyways, then the big news today is Denzel Ware got his undergrad degree today and is transferring. If anybody who follows Kentucky football and knows a little bit about him, he is part of the Blitz Brothers, as they are known as, him and Josh Allen. He's also a very high draft prospect. He's one of them. He's not as high as Mike Edwards or Josh Allen, but he is one of them. Other than that, he didn't say where he's transferring to. He just said he's transferring. But other than that, let's talk about the spring game a little bit. I had to work that night, so I didn't get to go to it. If I would have got to go to it, I would have done had a couple clips from it on here. There's another guy, I can't think of his channel name. I might try to put the link in the description. But he went to the spring game. He did a little vlog of it. He watches this show, I'm pretty sure. I've seen him on here a couple times comment. But anyways, Terry Wilson and Gunnar Holt was the big story going in. Who's going to win that quarterback job? Is it going to be Terry Wilson and his play style that we've been playing the past 2 years, or is it going to be Gunnar, who plays a little more pro style, air raid type offense? But don't get it twisted. Gunnar Holt does have wheels on him. He's not as fast as Terry. He's probably more like a Steven Johnson speed, maybe a little slower. But Terry Wilson, I'm telling you, he right now, if coming out of spring, he would be my pick as starting quarterback. He didn't throw a touchdown pass. He did have one interception, but I'm not holding that against him because he hit the wide receiver in the numbers. The wide receiver bobbled it, and Mike Edwards was there to pick it off. It wasn't even that we didn't have enough players on offense. We just didn't have enough players. I remember that, to run our traditional spring game. Usually we go offense, first string offense versus our second string offense. And where the second string offense goes against number one defense, number one offense goes against number two defense. It don't make no sense, but that's how it goes. Anyways, we didn't have enough players for all that, so we had offense versus defense. I liked it. I did like it because you got to see a little more about the team. You got to see number one defense versus number one offense. Usually we don't see that, like I just said. Usually it's number one offense versus number two defense, number two offense versus number one defense. But with that being said, Terry Wilson I think he was 8 for 24, which is not by no means good. He admitted he had some nerves, but Gunnar Holt was like right there with him. They're both of their completions were like real close. I said 8 for 20. I meant 8 for 14. But both of their stuff is like right there, side by side. Gunnar Hope did have the better passing percentage. Also, Gunnar Hope did throw the touchdown pass. But I'm going to tell you right now, if this wouldn't, touch, if quarterbacks didn't want to just touch football, where they got touched, they were done, or they got contained, the play was over. If this was a actual game, Terry Touchdown would have probably had probably 3 touchdowns on the ground, 2 or 3 of them. I really like what he brings to the table, and I mean a lot of people hate on me for saying this, but if you've seen what Lamar Jackson did at Louisville, man, I hated on him. But what he does on the field, off the field, is just it's amazing. It's fun to watch because he ain't going. Nobody's touching him. I'm not going to bring that up right at the moment. This is a Kentucky football video. I might throw a little bit of it in together in a minute. But anyways, so I did like the offensive line. I really feel like that one of the big improvements was defensive line. If you watched Kentucky football last year, our offensive line was straight trash to start the season last year. And then we gave Drake Jackson the center of the job. He took over. He did everything he was supposed to do. He locked that position down. And he became a leader on the offensive line. And then our offense just kind of grew from there. Offensive line just kind of grew from there. But anyways, defensive line looked way better than it has been. I'm excited to see what we got. But the news today kind of makes me wonder about the defensive line. Don't get me wrong, we had DeAndre Square filling in for Jordan Jones during the spring game, who was injured. He got injured like a week or 2 before the spring game and had surgery. We're not even 100% sure he's going to be back for the first game. But another big surprise was A.J. Rose came out and, hate to say it, but he kind of took over the number 2 running back spot for right now. And we still got 2 more running backs coming in, and we got Kanafier, Smoke, and I don't forget their names. We got another guy coming in. Both of those are, I think they're 2 and 3 star running backs. But the one thing I want you to realize, Benny Snell was a 3-star running back coming in, and I don't care what you say, who you are. There is no better running back in college football right now than Benny Snell. You can say whoever you want to say, and I'll have an argument for it. The one to find. It's Kentucky's offensive line. This boy gets hit 5 yards in the backfield and turns it into a 5 or 6 yard gain. He takes it from a negative to a positive, and there's no denying that. I don't care who you want to bring up. Bring up Cam Padaway. I don't care. War damn Eagle. Fuck him. Auburn ain't shit. Georgia, man. Don't get me started on Georgia. Georgia's not going to be good this year at all. Y'all lost. Your whole defense is gone. And I watched your spring game. Not that impressive. Another one. I'm going to call another one to be down. Alabama. Y'all look like straight trash. I know it's only spring, but y'all look like straight trash. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I hope you enjoyed the kind of video. I'll wrap up here. I'm going to try to find the dude's YouTube page, YouTube channel, and put him in the description. He did have a little behind the scenes a little bit of the spring game. It wasn't too long, but yeah. Thanks for tuning in. If you ain't already done so, like, subscribe to my channel. Find me on Facebook at B Sports Report. You can find me on Twitter at B Sports Report and Instagram at B Sports Report. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.